How everybody? Welcome back. This is Moramonkey Reviews. Oh my god, what a game! PSG versus Bayern. That's what you call blockbuster of a game. The best semi-final game I've ever watched. Oh my god. 9 goals. 5 goals in first half, then 4 goals in second half. Can you imagine? I've never seen such a thing. Hey, you could not even take your eyes. Now leave the Bayern and Real Madrid game. This was in another level because both teams are so good in attacking. Like literally, if you look at both teams, all players can counter attack, can score goals. They play so well. You even wonder, this is the kind of football we never thought that we could get. And I think it's because was to say both teams are so poor defensively, because a team conceding 5 goals, that is for Bayern, PSG conceding 4 goals. That's so poor. That's criminal, Bana. That's criminal. Because if our team has been set up so well, why should we concede so many goals? So I think it was just a matter of who outscores the other. Oh, it was such a. Actually, I've just finished watching the game right now, and I was just here screaming. I wish I could be able to record myself, but it's so impossible because you could just 1 minute Diaz is attacking, the next minute you is almost scoring, and you're just like, wow, this is the kind of game. It's the Netflix of games. You just want to have your popcorn there, or whatever drink, and just enjoy the game. It was just an exciting game from minute one to the last minute, and we all knew this because both teams they cannot play any other way. They play to counter attack. They play attacking football, and that's the only way. That's the only way they can play. PSG have really transformed under Luis Enrique. Same case with Bayern. Okay, Bayern has been like that ever since, attacking, attacking. Right now they have quality players. And I only mentioned. Let me just go to Bayern. Let me start with Bayern because I expected Bayern. I was worried about their defense because they are not been that good defensively. They've been conceding some goals, but their attack and their mid, there was no doubt about that. But a man called Olise, I don't even know the other. Michael fucking Olise is just damn. That guy is talented. He's like he's like floating with the ball in the air. Like the second goal he scored. Oh my god, that's a that guy. Because I think he reminds me. Even I don't think Messi was that. Okay, maybe he was prime Messi, almost the same level. Because the way he just glides with the ball, the way he moves with his left leg, he just cooked Nuno. Is it Nuno Mendes or I don't know the other name? Mendes. Yes, Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes has just been cooked, totally cooked, and actually was stabbed off in the second half because, oh my god, Olisa was having dinner, breakfast, lunch, dessert on Mendes. Everything. Actually, I think it's only one instance where Mendes never got a probably intercepted Olise, but the others he was cooked left, right, and center. We go also to Musiala. He has been so good. After that, career-threatening injury. I think it was last season or last season, but one. You thought it was going to take him so long, but today he's so good holding the ball and just linking that midfield. He was so good. Kane has also been very very good. He was not that effective today because he could not get a lot of space. His job was just to feed the wingers or the attacking wingers. That is Diaz and Olisa, and he tried to do his best. So he never had the best game, but Olise had the best game. Diaz has the X factor in him because he holds on to the ball. You can never know whether he's passing. He always want to take on players, and I think that's what PSG were really. Actually, that's something that really bothered PSG because PSG have been set up in a way that you just a team that plays by the book will always get cooked. But Bayern just they don't follow any rules. You get the ball to the winger, you think he's going to cross, he takes you on, and then he takes out like two or three players. He creates space. He may shoot or he may pass. Same case to Olise. So Bayern, I think those three players stood out so well. We go to PSG. PSG is just I will go with I can't pronounce his name well. Kravashkela. I think that I got it correct. He was so good. Actually, he's I don't know even how to describe because he has got very unique talent in such a way he scores in very impossible angles. Like the first goal, is it the first goal, the second goal? The second goal that is called, it was a very impossible angle because you give him a little space, you are done. He was so good. Only defensive work is not that good because Bayern were really pushed them hard, but he was so good when it comes to attacking. The other PSG player is Dembele. Dembele today, I've not ranked him so much, but today I saw his threat because he's one of player who he does the obvious when he's attacking and wants to shoot the ball, but he also shoots in very impossible angles, but with power and precision. That's something you don't get in most attackers or center forwards nowadays. Very rare you get that because most center forwards will open up and you know where the shot is going, but him doesn't open up too quickly. He will just try and take on the defender, but then out of nowhere, there's a way he does it. That's a skill he has it. He'll just shoot the ball in a way that you expect that ball is just going out, just score. So that he also stood out today. Then the other player for PSG, I'll say, I don't know, is there any other player that stood out? Because most of them were really cooked by Bayern today. I think I only take for those two. Despite them winning, second half they were really pushed. They were lucky because they scored 2 goals simultaneously, because Bayern that time they were down and they took advantage. But after that they were just outdone. But both teams really played entertaining football, and they gave us the best semi-final in the Champions League history. I can gladly say that because of how many goals you have got, but it's also the worst when it comes to defense. Those teams or those coaches who want to check how we can defend or you can prevent conceded goals is not the game to do. But if you want to attack, it's the best game. So wow, that's a hell of a game, and it ended with PSG winning 5-4. It's a very close game because I know in the return leg at Bayern, that is next week, it's a very close one. You cannot rule out anything that can happen. Bayern may go out attacking so bad, and they are good at that. But PSG may counter attack also. So it's a game that is still tight, but Bayern are still in the league. Goals is only 1 goal. If they score that and the game goes to extra time, 5-4, 5-5. I know it's 5-4. So it's still open. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Tomorrow we wait for Arsenal, Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal. I know, hey, today we have received banter, my lord. Like even I saw one from Mark Goldbridge. He's all those who know him. Mark Goldbridge, he runs a YouTube channel for football called That's Football, and also the United Stand. He's a ardent Manchester United follower, and he's live today because he was watching the same game. He said tomorrow come. He was telling now his fans come tomorrow with with as many questions, because in the Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid, they expect it to be boring, and you can even read a novel and still watching the game. You can even chat. You can even watch a movie. So I think I just found it funny. It was they expect that game to be boring. Okay, one thing I would say, first of all, respect Arsenal, because Arsenal will never concede number of goals that Bayern or PSG have conceded. Yes, we are not there to entertain anyone, and we don't apologize for that. We are here to win a trophy, and winning a trophy, you have to have good defenses. Defenses wins you trophies or competitions. But both teams, for Bayern and PSG, they just wanted to entertain. They're also dangerous because you may do that. It plays because they're taking risk. Something that I also admire. But tomorrow, let's hope that Arsenal, please, even if whatever you do, just win. Even if it's 1-0, 2-0, we're okay with that. When we meet either Bayern or PSG in the final, that's okay. We'll know how to deal with them there because that's a final. It's just one game of. So tomorrow, let's hope it will be an entertaining game. But today, wow, they have made my night. I really enjoyed the game. You cannot take off your eyes of that game, and yeah. Football won today. Most fans were entertained. Especially those who went to that stadium to watch that game, they got value for their money. That was a classic or blockbuster of a game. That's it for me, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Just take 1 second. I'll just count. Just 5 seconds. Subscribe to my channel. At least I want to grow this channel so that I can even have a studio. I can be doing even live streams, even watch alongs, anything to do with football. I really appreciate. That's it for me. Let's see you tomorrow for the Arsenal versus Atletico game. Goodbye.